Good day, this is Wolf Howl at the Wolf's Howl, and we're back for some more Baldur's Gate action. Singing into the void, and the void answers. The Adventures of the Bardlock. Of course, we're still in early days, and let's just see what kind of insanity we can get ourselves into. Just waiting for the landscape to load up around me properly.
Right, I've got food. Here, sir. My dagger.
Swing and swing. And again.
Need to find a way forward.
Swing and children, look who's here. Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Interesting technique, having some troubles.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword.
It's no wonder you're struggling. You've no balance. Space your feet further apart. Although, let's check to see if the voting function is working. And it appears the voting function is not working. Hey! Having a little bit of technical difficulty with my Lady Love's computer. And that's because it's getting a Windows message.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Keep training. In time, you'll make short work of any goblin.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
One last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foes.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Right. I've got food.
Swing, swivel, and wait. Wait. Now lunge! One more time.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Cavorting with devils, I see. You should consider better company.
A fiend makes for poor company. Unless it's been stuffed and mounted on your wall. Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship. But the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking for a cure to this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Gale could do with a rest.
I'll get little rest, given the stack of unread books waiting for me. But I'll try.
I like how you think.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
All right. What now?
Questions, children?
How many people are dumb enough to
My
ask?
dagger.
Need anything else?
I'd like to see your wares.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Let's see.
Sylvanus be with you.
That hat can go to Will.
Never a dull moment.
And let's just quickly check to see if there's a magical rapier for sale at the weaponsmith.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Nope, no interesting weapons there. At least not at the moment. Hello, Tess. How you doing? Not too bad. Just trying to, do a solo run with the Bardlock. How are things in your neck of the wood?
Pride of the gate.
Oh, actually, before I...
You're an idiot.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
The Bardlock is doing okay. Still very early days.
I have, well, Something close.
Anything I can help you with for feeling wound up?
I'll talk to the guards.
Gate at the ready.
Yeah, unfortunately the weather here is not really conducive to going out and about. We were actually getting a little bit of snow earlier today. But it happens, you know, the rain and little bit of snow will help the grass get green. Let's see, agonizing blast and beguile. Mask of many faces.
Down on your face, crush it, troll. You're an idiot.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close. I miss my forge.
I should speak up.
Need anything else?
Oh, wow! That is extremely and greatly appreciated.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Thank you so much for the tier 3 subscription for 6 months. That is awesome. Oh, purple dye. Get the purple dye. It is extremely appreciated. It'll certainly help with the car situation. I actually have a lead on that. Some friends of my lady love's sister, now that they both work from home, are downgrading to just be a one vehicle family. And they have a 2010 minivan to sell. We are going to go see it on next Wednesday. And if it's in decent condition and if we can negotiate a price, I'll actually be able to replace my fuckus. I don't even know what make of minivan it is. It's just a minivan. So I will keep everyone posted. Now, of course, as I said, it's a 2010, and it already has about 10 to 15,000 kilometers more than my Ford Focus. It's sitting about 280,000 kilometers. So part of the test drive is going to be heading over to Victoria's cousin's, who's a mechanic, and he's going to be giving it a once-over.
Sylvanus be with you.
I'm ready.
Indeed, indeed. With our initial conversation, they're asking $2,500 for it, and we countered with $1,500. Hopefully, depending on what Paul says, maybe we'll be able to compromise down to $2,000. And they also said they are agreeable to a payment plan over the course of time. How long a time? Well, that'll depend on all the other factors. Maybe like $500 to begin with, and then $100 a month until it's paid off. We'll see what kind of details we can come up with.
I'll see what I can learn.
Oh, why are you going to talk? You're not a talker.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
I've got a long road ahead.
Our Bardlock does all the
Need anything
talking.
else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Get all the alchemy components. Should have more than enough dye on me to last a while.
Sylvanus be with you.
potion. 3 days. You quit in the middle of your shift.
Come on, magic rapier.
I have, well, something close.
Will needs a much better weapon. No, no magic rapier. Okay, now it's time for us to actually go out and do something.
I miss my forge.
We're going after Karlak. Oh yes, and we're definitely on recruit Karlak rather than kill Karlak. She's going to be one of the 4 main party members. She's going to take Lazelle's place.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Poison their
On
blade.
my way.
Although, I should jump in the camp because there is one other core member not sitting there that I definitely need to get in. I can't go to the toll house without our thief.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already. I would, but you have so many friends already. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
There are important matters to discuss. This is a nightmare.
I always find it funny when the landscape details take a while to show up.
Let's get going.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be.
Goblins?
Dripping. A question for our master monster hunter.
Strange.
How would you
It looks
approach
healthy, but
killing
it's
a
stone dead.
Who cares about some
To start,
It's dead.
lure it
Let's
into
go.
the sun, drive a stake through its heart. Why?
Just curious.
That exaggerated boar is a lot closer
The
to
pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back.
than it normally shows up.
Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Woot! Medicine check!
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Yeah, normally I see that boar, like, over here. You know, past the bridge.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
But, you know, they're constantly updating the game, so I guess that can cause things to spawn in different places.
What's inside?
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
Dead goblins, dead travelers.
You can't be serious. This is a howling
Where
wasteland.
are they heading? To the Druid's Grove?
I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
It's all about the stories.
I hope.
Send those to Astarion. Send those to Gale. Send those to the camp. That's all for me. Ooh, and a quest item. I'll have a special bag set up just for orange items like that.
I'll take that.
Oh, you're leaving a mushroom behind.
What to do?
What to do? Well, first of all, check out the bird's nest. Broken eggs.
I saw you training those children. You're so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
And let's wait until after we've gathered Karlach before we talk to Scratch.
Baldur's Gate, Astarion. A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
wasn't his toughest kill.
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Nah, I don't think Shadowheart's really the woman who would get off on scars. Unless she was the one that inflicted them.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Now, did you find this little secret of Baldur's Gate? Oh, come on, guys. Jump the river.
I wonder what the next move is.
The next move is to jump over the river. Or lock up there. That's good too. Oh, completely lock up. Methinks it's doth crashed. Okay, well, no need to end the stream over it, but it does mean I think I'm gonna have to taskmaster it. And the task. Have everything crash on me. Okay, yeah, this is something different. All right, this is now calling for a reboot. I will be back in just a few minutes. Sorry about this.